In this video, I'm going to show you the hidden gems of Beverly Hills, all the neighborhoods, not just the ones they show you on TV. You'll see the neighborhoods here and the types of homes within each, the amenities of the neighborhoods, and you'll get a sense of the vibe of the area. What's your jam? A condo close to downtown, or a single family home near South Beverly Drive? Or maybe it's a 9-figure property in Beverly Hills Post Office. Or maybe something in between. If you caught my last video about Hollywood Hills, I cited some research that showed 25% of home buyers didn't like their home's location. I don't want that to be you. So stick around and I'll show you the neighborhoods of Beverly Hills so that you are familiar with them. I'm Tony Mariotti, luxury real estate agent and founder of Ruby Home. Stay tuned. I set up this exploration to start very simple. Let's divide Beverly Hills into two areas to begin with. North of the tracks and south of the tracks. The tracks refers to Santa Monica Boulevard from the days when the Pacific Electric trolley line ran down the middle. In fact, it was operational until 1954. The outline you see is the Beverly Hills city limits, but there is more north of the tracks. In fact, the biggest neighborhood in Beverly Hills is the Beverly Hills Post Office neighborhood, or BHPO. As you can see, BHPO sits outside the city limits of Beverly Hills, so yep, it's technically Los Angeles. And I'll explain more in a minute about what this means from a practical level as a homeowner. So let's drill in. The principal neighborhoods south of the tracks include Roxbury Park, Doheny Southwest and Southeast, La Cienega Park, and the Golden Triangle, part of downtown, which includes Rodeo Drive. South Beverly Hills, or south of the tracks, is probably going to be most appealing for people who want to live close to the action. So there's obviously Rodeo Drive with many nice restaurants and obviously very high-end shopping, or South Beverly Drive, which is much more relaxed. It's the place most routinely used to meet up for coffee or lunch or a casual dinner. You'll also notice that one of the more charming parts of this area are the tree-lined streets, which provide a lot of shade, and a lot of sidewalks, which you won't always find north of the tracks. In fact, many blocks south of the tracks have a small town suburban kind of feel, which is a nice departure from the rest of Los Angeles. Another thing to like about south of the tracks is a few of the community centers and the parks, including Roxbury Park and La Cienega Park. Single-family homes here sit on smaller lots, and homes are set back from the street. Prices here are moderate, and a handful of condos sit around the Los Angeles median price. For luxury condos, keep your eyes peeled for units south of Santa Monica Boulevard on North Oakhurst and North Palm Drive. This is where you'll find a high concentration of some of the most coveted buildings in Beverly Hills. There are a handful of luxury condominiums on Rodeo Drive itself. There are also some reasonably priced homes north of the tracks that you'll find in the canyons from time to time, and I'll cover that in just a minute. In fact, you'll see in property descriptions, realtors using the words, getting a foothold in Beverly Hills, which is another way of saying, impress your friends. Now we'll move north of the tracks, which is all single-family residences, 0 condos, and it's a little pricier. As we cross Santa Monica Boulevard, the first neighborhood we come into is Beverly Hills Flats, or The Flats. The streets in the flats are really wide. Beverly Drive and Cannon Drive, in fact, have iconic palm tree-lined streets. The front of the properties are open to the streets, unlike the hedged-in properties in Beverly Hills Gateway, which I'll show you in a second. Lots are large, which give enough space for swimming pools, of which there are many, and a decent number of tennis courts. Beverly Hills Gateway sits at the foot of the Santa Monica Mountains and includes estate-sized properties with large lots. Pools here are the default, and there are many homes with tennis courts. Properties here are less open to the street than the flats. There's more privacy, there's more hedges, and front gates. Some homes have views, much more than downtown or the flats, but not all homes have enough elevation to get the views you'd find in Trousdale Estates or Beverly Hills Post Office. Trousdale Estates is a planned community, so lot sizes are relatively uniform. All the homes here have views, and there's a very specific reason for that. When the neighborhood was developed, they graded each lot into level pads. So there's a staircase kind of look to the neighborhood. There's a 14-foot height restriction on homes to ensure each home preserves its view, and every home is set back at least 15 feet from the street. Architecturally, nearly every home here is a mid-century modern home, so if that's your thing, this is a great place to look. There are a few contemporary and traditional homes, but just a handful. For the north of the tracks neighborhoods we've discussed so far, you can pop downtown Beverly Hills for dinner or shopping. There's golfing nearby at the Los Angeles Country Club, and there are several pocket parks, Will Rogers Memorial Park, Beverly Gardens Park, which is right on Santa Monica Boulevard, and then Coldwater Canyon Park, which is a nice little dog-friendly pocket park. My favorite thing to do in the Gateway area is to meet up with friends at the Cabana Cafe or the Polo Lounge at Beverly Hills Hotel. Just a quick note, I make videos for people looking to make smart real estate decisions in Southern California. If that sounds like you, be sure to subscribe. Also, if you're looking to buy or sell in the Beverly Hills area or the broader LA area, my team and I would love to be your real estate resource. You can reach us at info@rubyhome or the number on the screen. Now let's move on to the biggest neighborhood in Beverly Hills Post Office. Within Beverly Hills Post Office, there are two main canyons of import concerning residential real estate, Coldwater Canyon and Benedict Canyon. Coldwater Canyon Drive and Benedict Canyon Drive start at Beverly Hills Gateway and run up to Mulholland Drive. One of my favorite things about Beverly Hills Post Office is its rural feel. There's more contact with nature, you can see more stars at night, you can put the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles behind you. Now, one of the small downsides to this rural living, so to speak, is that if you're looking to get a last-minute item from the store, it's actually going to be a 15-minute drive. So life here can feel a little bit less spontaneous than, say, living in San Francisco or Manhattan. In terms of real estate, many homes are tucked along the roads that wind up the canyon floors. Homes range from smaller one-story homes to massive, ultra-luxury properties on promontories with sweeping views. BHPO includes numerous exclusive gated communities, arguably the most exclusive in terms of price being Beverly Park, which includes North Beverly Park and South Beverly Park. 8-figure homes here are the norm. In terms of BHPO amenities, the place for outdoor recreation is Franklin Canyon Park with 605 acres and 5 miles of trails. And you can pop over Mulholland to Fryman Canyon Park and Willacre Park. I promised that I would explain more about Beverly Hills Post Office. So BHPO is the portion of the 90210 zip code that resides within the city of Los Angeles. At a simple level, this just means you get the benefit of a Beverly Hills address, but your services are going to come from the city of LA, like trash, fire, and police. As mentioned earlier, sometimes you can find homes that are closer to the Los Angeles median price along the canyons and the little side streets that run off of those canyons, and give you a foothold in Beverly Hills. Now that you're more familiar with Beverly Hills, we'd love to know, could you live here? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Now, it might be all well and good to understand Beverly Hills, but a lot of people considering living here also consider Bel Air and Hollywood Hills. See you in the next video.